God takes delight in his saints and in doing things through his saints.
Did he not use people to put together the Bible?
Exactly. Did he not use his prophets in the Old Testament to promulgate his message?
He works
to perform
through
miracles?
Yeah.
Right? He can, God can perform miracles all by himself, but he always does them through his people, through his messengers, through his prophets, through his apostles, through his teachers, through his church. That's how God works, and that's how it delights him to work in that way.
To this very day, he works through miracles. He works through matter.
Right.
Holy water. There's so many miracles attributed to holy water, relics, items,
Absolutely.
icons.
Think about in the book of Acts when people were getting healed by Paul's napkins. Mm. Paul's napkins, his handkerchiefs, and the shadow of St. Peter the apostle. The book of Acts literally tells us that when people were sick, that they would lay on the ground when they knew Peter was walking by, and his shadow would come over them, and his own shadow would heal them. That's from the Bible. That's from the book of Acts. If he's criticizing us for the reverence that we have for Mary and for the role that we as Orthodox Christians believe that Mary has, he's criticizing the scriptures then. Because has he never read John chapter 2, the wedding at Cana, that Mary influences Jesus? Mary goes to Jesus, wants him to perform a miracle. He says, no, it's not my time yet. And then what happens? She influences him, and he does it anyway, even though he had said it wasn't his time. God allowed Mary to influence him, to do something for others. That's in John chapter 2. She's not a mediatrix. For the people that were there at the wedding in Cana, she definitely was, because she went to her son and asked him to do something, even though when he initially said, no, it's not my time. He said, what does this have to do with me? And he still did it because why? Because Jesus honors his mother. Because Jesus is a good Jew, and Jesus always upholds the commandments of God perfectly. And one of God's commandments is honor your father and mother. Jesus will always perfectly, for all eternity, honor his mother.